maybe you can share about some stories. I'm very sure you have a lot of stories about people who have you been helping when they are about to be deported. So people who comes to you and they say, Cari, I don't have options. My only options are immigration and Canada border had given me is just go back to my home country. How did you help those people, or which cases? What did you do?
I mean, I can think of one example which came to mind when you did mention that. I remember a client who had a sponsorship application by her husband, was in process for several months without a decision, and this woman had received her deportation order, her removal date. Several appeals were filed, several pleas were made to CBSA to stop the removal. Also, picture that this woman was 8 months pregnant and going to be put on a plane. It was the last day, and I believe it sounds unbelievable, but she was on her way to the airport with her husband. Because of our insistence with immigration and all the just not giving up on trying to get this removal stopped, we got that morning an email saying that her sponsorship was approved. Luckily, we called her on the way to the airport and told her husband to turn around and go back home because she didn't have to leave the country anymore. So that is one, very real time, down to the wire example that I can think of.
In other words, Cari, you fight for this woman until the last
It was
until
it was very last minute.
I can picture her walking to go to the gate to go and take the plane and say, "No, stop right there. So stop."
It was almost like that. It was almost that close. So I mean, I think it's a good example of never give up and keep trying to resolve your case.
So, Cari, to have someone who can help you, but not only just help. Okay, that's all I can do, because as far I can see here, you did everything possible to make sure she stays here. So you